Welcome to our YouTube channel. So if you are new, please click subscribe. If you are returning subscriber, please turn on the notification bell so that every time we drop a new video, you're the first one to know. So today we'll be talking about Kienyeji chicken farming. So I'm gonna give you a tutorial on how to keep Kienyeji chicken farming for commercial purposes. So Kienyeji chicken is an indigenous chicken that takes 8 to 9 months to fully mature. It's not a heavy feeder, and it's good for free range, and it broods its eggs. So most of the people say it takes a long time to grow, so it won't be easy to commercialize the chicken. So how do you start a Kienyeji farm for commercial purposes? One, you need a good parent stock. So choose a nice big rooster that's big enough, and you need a minimum of 5 hens if you need to do it commercially. You need to find nice brooding nests for your chicken and feed the chicken nicely. You need a good feeding program for your chicken. So you also need to manage your chicken properly. So you need to maintain good hygiene. Then number two, you need to deworm your chicken as regularly as possible. So if you are doing free range, it's advisable for you to deworm your chicken after every 2 months, because they are moving around, coming across more dirt and all that. So when your chicken start brooding, you need to make a good brooding nest for them. So when your chicken is laying, you need to feed it well. Then during brooding, you need also to feed your chicken. So when brooding, your chicken should be coming out of the brooding nest at least once after every 2 days. So if it comes more often outside, so know there's a problem. Either you're not feeding it well, or two, the brooding nest is infested by pests. So you need to check on that. I'd advise on diatomaceous earth powder. Yeah, it kills most of those pests. So after chicks have been hatched, you need to have a good chick management. So when your chicks come out, you should be prepared with their food, and you should have a nice brooding box that's warm. Most of the chicks, okay, they have mortalities because of cold weather, yeah, and things like that. So you need to feed your chicks. Then they need to be fed on a balanced diet comprising of balanced feeds. Add multivitamins and antibiotics to their water regularly. So I think most of the chicks die from coccidiosis. I noticed that after a long period, after I've gotten some losses for a long period. I didn't understand what was happening to my chicks. So I realized they were suffering from coccidiosis. So the best antibiotic I can advise you on is ampicillin. Yes, ampicillin. When you add ampicillin to their water, it will prevent coccidiosis from coming into your chicks. So maintain hygiene, because these chicks are so delicate. Yeah, put them in a safe place away from predators. Most of these Kienyeji chicken are reared free range, so if you let them move around, they have so many predators, the wild cats, the eagles, and things like that. So you should put them in a safe place. So after that, you will keep your chicken for at least, I think, for 4 months. Then the chicks will be ready to be let for free range, so that they can trek for their food outside. Yeah. So the next stage is preparing to sell your chicken. So when your stock is ready to be sold, I'd advise you to start selling the roosters, because they have more value than the pullets. So at my market where I sell my chicken, so a rooster that's 8 to 9 months old sells at 800 to 1000 Kenya shillings, depending on the size and the market. So the pullets, when you want to sell the pullets, I'd advise you to first keep them so that they can lay eggs, so that you can get profit from the eggs, then you later on sell the pullets. So most of the pullets will lay 10 to 15 eggs, but some also even go to 30 eggs. So when you get the 10 to 15 eggs, let's say 10, multiply, if you have a stock of 5 hens, which gave you around 40 chicks. So if we get minus 8 of them being roosters, you have 32 remaining pullets. So the pullets will give you at least a minimum of 320 eggs. So that's around 10 crates. So you'll sell the eggs separately, then the pullets separately. So the pullets will range at my market, they range at 600 to 800 Kenya shillings depending on the size and the market time. So I'd advise you to do Kienyeji chicken farming because it's profitable. Yeah, and it's easier. You can also multitask. Yeah, it's the best for side hustle. So thank you. Remember to subscribe.